Dang, Shoto goes plus ultra. Only thing left now to say is... What's up? It's Truth Hero, and welcome back to another My Hero Academia chapter review. Today, we'll be reviewing Boku no Hero Academia chapter 205 of the manga, and Shoto Todoroki turns up the heat. Let's get into it. TetsuTetsu and Shoto Todoroki both go plus ultra here and really show us what passing your limits can be like, although they have very different reasons for doing so. TetsuTetsu is more stubborn. He can't do much besides turn into hard steel, so for him, resisting Todoroki's flames and enduring it even to the point of glowing red is just a mental challenge for him. It's a mental barrier that he has to prove that he's tough enough. Whereas Shoto Todoroki, on the other hand, doesn't do this for stubborn reasons. He simply uses the heat inside his body and all the techniques that he's learned from his father to produce a fire level past endeavors. However, these two clashing and the stubborn nature of it isn't going to end well for either of them, as Shoto gets dizzy and TetsuTetsu will definitely be feeling this in the morning. Also, for these science people out there, stainless steel glows red at a temperature of about 900 degrees Fahrenheit. However, it'll take about 2500 degrees Fahrenheit for it to actually melt. Now, I know Shoto went beyond and he surpassed Endeavor's level, but I don't know if TetsuTetsu was actually in danger of melting. That being said, he will definitely feel some burn in the morning. Also, I'm so sick of not knowing what Shoto Todoroki's super move is. Does he know Prominence Burn? What is the technique he's working on with Endeavor? Can we please see this, Horikoshi? I get so hyped when I see Todoroki in battle, and then I get sad. Unlike most of the battles between Class 1A and Class 1B, there actually wasn't much teamwork in this one. It was more people like Hot Steel and Icy Hot going head to head. However, there was one great example between Ojiro and Shoji. Shoji, that's a cold plan you developed with Ojiro to distract the pony foreign girl so that he could then grab her horns and basically neutralize her for the rest of the battle. Hero Tentacle, more like Tentacruel. Tentacle Hero, more like Hentai Hero. How many hands does Shoji actually need? All jokes aside, I do like Shoji's super move. I'm not sure what I expected, but it does make sense. The guy with 6 arms grows even more arms. I do like that he was able to punch really fast and block the horns, showing that Shoji isn't just some tank with 6 arms and can be used in stealthy ways, but he actually has a lot of power and, if not speed in his body, speed with his hands. The real crux of this battle, however, was how the participants in it viewed the training exercise. Unlike matchups previously between Class 1A and Class 1B, these students viewed it as a real-life scenario, where they were heroes fighting real villains, and sometimes you have to ignore fighting the villain to save the citizen. This leads Tenya Ida from Class 1A and Juzo Hononuki from Class 1B to put their teammates above the goal of the exercise. In doing this, there is ultimately no winner, as everyone is either knocked out or too fatigued to continue the battle. Even though Class 1A and Class 1B didn't carry out the training exercise like it was designed by the teachers, there's actually more value for them in doing it this way. Once they graduate and become professional heroes, they're going to have to know that sometimes you have to save the citizens before engaging with the villains. Even Tenya Ida says, "Silence, evildoer. Rescue is our #1 priority." There was a lot of growth in this chapter, whether it be TetsuTetsu finding his equivalent of Unbreakable Red Riot, or Shoto finally using his fire to surpass Endeavor. But the best example of development was Tenya Ida's, because he learned from his past mistakes. This is seen in the flashback to the Hero Killer arc, where Ida was reckless in his pursuit of revenge. Now, he knows to save the person in need first, then engage the villain, even if that means sometimes the villain gets away. So long as his teammates or the citizens are safe, Ida has done his job as a hero. Lastly, I really like that Horikoshi had a draw to one of these battles. There's a constant competition between Class 1A and Class 1B, and we've seen that Class 1A sometimes triumphs and Class 1B sometimes does. but with OP characters such as Tenya Ida and Shoto Todoroki, it was cool to see that even they met their match in TetsuTetsu and Juzo Hononuki. So I look forward to more battles between Class 1A and Class 1B, but I'm glad this one ended in the way it did, with no one winning, but everyone learning a valuable lesson about heroes. But what do you guys think? Did you like this battle? Did you like that it ended in a draw, but still provided a very valuable lesson about heroes? Also, did you think TetsuTetsu was actually going to melt when he faced Shoto? Let me know in the comments below. As always, thanks for watching. If you like these My Hero Academia chapter reviews and other My Hero Academia content, consider enrolling at UA today by clicking that subscribe button down below. And until next time, Plus Ultra.